Hey. Hey, y'all. Oh shit. Hold on, wait. Um, I forgot my flowers. Hold on. All right, y'all. Hey, good morning, flowers, flowers, flowers. I hope y'all having a fantastic day. All right, it's been a couple days or so since I recorded or did a live here. So let's get into it. The channel message here is they're making false police reports on you. All right, good morning. That's one backfire. What they don't realize is that the more that they keep creating these egregious police reports, the more that they are putting the pressure on them. So allow them to continue doing what they're doing. If they're posting about you and stuff like that, let me just say this. If you're on the right side of things, you have every right, every permission to state how you feel. Don't allow anyone to tell you how you should feel about a situation, especially if you are in the right. Your emotions are always valid, especially if you're on the right side of things. Now, if you're on the negative side of things and you feel like you can control or hold people down, no, you don't get that opportunity or you don't get that permission to state how you feel. Okay? Use your discernment. If your discernment is telling you to do what you need to do, follow that, not people. Okay? I wanted to make that clear. Good morning. So there's a group of people here that are taking turns to file fake, egregious police reports on you. They're not doing it in one precinct. They're spreading out throughout the city, the county, wherever, however, wherever you live. They're going as far as going to other state lines as well, too, to make these egregious reports. It's now starting to create a lot of red flags as to why so much reports are coming in regards to you. Okay. So you may actually have cops that are watching you. What up, cops? Flowers, flowers, flowers. Okay. Because they're now trying to figure out, they're trying to get to the bottom of things as to why there's so much complaints against you collective. So again, these desolate dusties are not even realizing that they're actually helping you to ascend. They're helping you to get the truth out. So allow them to keep doing the dirty work for you. Okay. They're doing the menial work. So we have Page of Pentacles here and Knight of Wands. So we have Knight of Wands and we have Page of Pentacles. Page is childish, a new beginning, something new, something small, right? Could be potentially big here. So they're making plans for potential, but they're very reckless with the Knight of Wands here. They've already lost control. Like I keep telling you guys, right? When you subdue a narcissist, or I explain how you subdue a narcissist. You subdue a narcissist by speaking your truth, because narcissists don't like when their truth are exposed. It makes them go crazy, completely insane, crazy. They need to establish some form of damage control because the truth about them is being revealed and they don't like it. So what they're doing is, what they wanted for you is that they're actually self-sabotaging themselves. You need to speak your truth unapologetically. If people have issues with you speaking your truth unapologetically, you need to block those individuals and you need to move forward and still speak vocally, proudly, confidently, with assurance, your truth. So we have Page of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Wands. Again, very childish, because Page is childish, right? And they're acting very childish at this moment because the jig is up. So not only are they doing reckless damage control, they're digging themselves in a deeper hole here. So all eyes, you may think, is on you. Yes, it may be, but all eyes are on them as well too. And it's no fun when all the truth is out and they don't know what to do. A father, a dusty father could be involved in this here, the Emperor, okay? want some form of control over you and can't keep no control over you. It could be because of a connection or a relationship here. All right, Two of Cups is in reverse here. So disharmony, a breakup. They don't want you to move forward. So they feel like by keeping you in some form of submission here, oh yeah, let me call the cops, let me do this. What you're doing is, number one, you're wasting manpower. Number two, you are lying. And number three, you need to be held you need to be held liable for the lies that you are creating against the collective. And you will, because you're going to get your 15 minutes of fame, because what you want. Like I told you, I'm not making this up here. 7 of Swords. You see all them swords running away here? They're trying to create all this darkness and sadness and you being mad here. But you see this moon here. So they're telling half of a truth, right? Half of a truth. But look, they're all these swords. They want all of these swords to attack and to destroy you here, but they're not realizing they're real sloppy with it. That's why all the swords are falling apart here. They can't even keep their lies together. It's falling apart. And they don't realize that there are people watching them here with these half truths that they're telling. Wow. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. They're going to the extreme with this Temperance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but they're going to the extremes. Again, they are going to many different, they have this group, this cultish group here, this narcissistic cultish group that is here, right? And again, what they're doing is they're going to different areas within the city, the county, the state, and some of them are going even further and going outside of the state to make sure that this lie stick here. Why do you have to go so far to do damage control? Again, if it's not true, why are you going so hard to go against something that's not true? If it's not true, leave it alone, right? Because your truth will always set you free, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't worry. Wheel of Fortune is in your favor here because the lies, the bogus lies that they have been creating against you here is not making sense. There's a lot of holes here. So yeah, like I said, 8 of Wands. So yeah, expect some kind of news that this person will be in jail against lies that they have told against you here. Yeah, we have Page of Swords. Impulsive, gossiping. Oh, we got to do something. We got to do something. We got to do something. Now they're exposing themselves with their secrets. Keep speaking your truth. You are the star. You are the star that shines brightly in the darkness. A lot of people who's in the dark can't handle your light because it's so bright. So you need to keep speaking out, putting your truth in their face, period. We have this umbrella here, which represents a rainstorm or, yeah, rain pour. And they feel like they are protected from the things that they have done here, and they're not protected. So not only is cops looking at you, okay, cops looking at them, they're like, something's not right here. And they're going to figure it out, child. I'm telling you, they're going to figure it out, boo. Well, you said such and such. So when and this and that, well, da 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 da. Yeah, they're going to catch themselves in their own lies, boo. These desolate dusties don't realize that they truly be helping you, but they think that they going against you and they stopping you. You're not doing nothing but helping the collective, bro. You're not making sense because the collective is protected. They're using magic as well too to over the authorities. So it's a big elaborate group. Every person in the group has a certain position or a certain place they have to play. So you have some of the dusties that are doing work, spell work. You have some of the dusties that are the spokesperson for the group. They all have their all intricate parts within this cult organization here. So they are doing magic over the police officers here, trying to cloak so that way they can come off as more believable here. Well, if it's believable or if it's the truth, why do you have to do magic? Huh? I said, why you got to do magic over the authorities if it's true? If your truth is what it is, you won't have to do no magic. The magic is in your voice, boo. Why you got to use candles and scriptures and all that stuff to hide, to cloak, which y'all don't know how to do, because clearly I can see right through y'all. You're not cloaking right. You don't know how to do it, but yet you feeling that confident and doing magic to mask the authority so they can't see. You're not making sense. This is nonsensical to me. This don't make no sense. So because it don't make no sense here, you're not going to have any happiness here. You don't even realize what you just did. Karmic disruption is not coming for the collective. No, it's not. It's coming for the karmic. And you know why it's coming for the karmic? Because the narcissistic cult do not like their truth to be exposed at all. It's like a vampire. That's the best way I can explain. It's like a vampire. When the light finally comes up or the sun comes up, and you know they only can maneuver during the night. And when that sun comes out so big and bright and warm and hot, they start to melt. That's what's happening to them at this moment. Like I told you, this all going to be stopped. You'll have nothing to worry about, but I just want you to be aware or abreast as to what's going on here. I'll go through the comments and see what's up. So my good friend, my admin not here. So when I get off, I'll read through it and see what's up. Right now, just let them talk. So because they're going to be stopped, growth is going to look extremely great on you, okay? So you're growing at a very exponential rate here. That's also bothering them as well. Anything that you do, you breathing, that bothers them. You laugh, that bothers them. You smile, that bothers them. You wear your hair a certain way, that bothers them. You wear an outfit. Just everything that you do just irritates this person. Okay, and that's fine because you could be that way. But why are you calling cops? How are you a cop caller, but yet you're the one inciting this BS? Narcissists don't like when they don't have control anymore. They don't like that. They don't like that mess. They don't like that mess. So they always got to make sure they bring forth the utmost catastrophic event that they can. And that stuff is just turning right back on them. Do your return to sender, boo. Because not only are they doing work on these police officers, I'm also hearing the precinct and the department as well. So if one person goes to this department, okay, cool. I went to this part, boom. They get the address, the information, boom. There you go. They go to another one, and this is what they're doing. And they're putting all these people under this spell, this candle work here, and they're trying to sway. They're trying to entice them to listen to their lies. It's not working, clearly. Because how am I able to tap in and see that this is not working? This is not going to end well. Okay. You take that how that resonates for you. It's just not going to end well. Okay. They're not using their intuition. They feel like they are. They feel like they're 10 steps ahead of you. You'll never be 10 steps ahead of the collective. Never. You will never be. As long as I got a big voice in this body of mine, you'll never be 10 steps ahead of the collective. I know what you're doing before you even think about knowing what you're going to do. I know what you're going to do before you even know what you're going to do. I will always upset your spirit. If you're on the wrong side of things, I will always upset your spirit. That's facts. You don't want people to know who you are truly. Don't do wicked stuff and then hide behind the scene or hide behind a candle, because that candle can't save you. And that cloak or that darkness that you think you're doing too, that ain't saving you either. Okay. So you're going to receive the clarity which you are receiving right now in regards to what they're doing, or clarification. All right. So all this is just going to come to an end, because they don't know what else they can do. Confrontation is in reverse. Like I told you, the cops watching, but they're like, yo, this person not even, what is this person doing? The person not even doing anything. And they're going to turn their gaze onto them. That's why I be so adamant and so confident, but more so passionate about getting you guys to come to a space where you are comfortable speaking your truth. Thing is, a lot of people, because I be reading through social media and stuff, oh, you always bringing your family business to social media, Where else are we going to bring it? And we've been calling the same police officers, firefighters, the people, right? They're supposed to be in these appointed positions in a healthy manner, in a respectful, in a very integral manner, meaning they are right from wrong. So you are right, you're whatever the case may be, right? You're supposed to have full integrity and more high ethics and more morality while you are appointed in these positions. Am I right or am I wrong? But yeah, we got some of these dusty desolates or these desolate dusties out here that are abusing their power and they want us to stay quiet. No, I will not stay quiet. I will not stay quiet to any abuse, to anything like that. Absolutely not. Balance is coming. Balance is here. You don't want the truth revealed? Don't do stuff so that truth won't be revealed. It's that simple. You brought it onto yourself. Motion, heavy motion, very fiery motion. Send that BS back to them. Do a return and send it back to them. Because there's nothing weak about you. That's why they're coming after you so hard. They're the weak ones because they can't take you out. They can't hurt you. They can't harm you. They want you to feel and they want you to think that they can harm you. They can't do anything like that. That's why they need an entourage of people to break down one person. And that's you, collective. Always remind yourself as to who you are. Let me give you another nugget or a tip or a gem. You have to learn how to trust yourself before you can trust others. A lot of you guys don't trust a lot of people or don't trust others because you don't trust yourself. It's a mirror effect. If you trust yourself, that tells you, okay, I trust my intuition. I trust my gut. I trust what is coming to me to be completely true and valid. And I'm going to listen to what's coming to me. That's trust. That's truth. And because if you trust yourself in that high dynamic, nothing can steer you wrong. Nothing can go wrong in your life because you trust yourself that much. Learn how to trust yourself first. It starts within, then it comes out. It's a mirror effect. Oh, I don't trust this person. I don't trust that person. Yeah, because you don't trust yourself. That's why you're having issues with trust. You got to trust yourself first. A refund for what? I don't even know you. I don't know you. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Because this is my first time seeing you here. So could you elaborate on what you mean by that? Anywho, let's keep going forward. We have cross-pollinate here. So like I said, you know these bees, right? They go through different flowers or they visit different flowers here to get the pollen, right? And as they are leaving one flower of nectar to go to another, they have nectar that they picked up from here. They want to cross-pollinate, meaning they want to cross this information elsewhere. That's your truth. You got to speak your truth. You're this bee. You're working hard, right, at this flower. And you're trying to, this is all your prosperity, your productivity, your health, your mental wealth, your physical health. All this is your flower. This is you, right? This is a part of you. But you need this bee that is awakened, that's within yourself. All it needs to do is to be awakened, because a bee works really hard at trying to make sure that they're able to fertilize or to cultivate something new, right? So with that, okay. So with that here, metaphorically speaking, by you speaking your truth here, because Gemini rules, the voice, okay, it's air speaking out. You're cross-pollinating, but you're letting other people know of what's going on. Do not stay quiet to abuse. I'm going to say it again. If you have experienced, because we're not victims here, and I say we because I'm going to include myself in this, you are not a victim. You are not. Yes, you went through what you went through, but you are not a victim, and you will not live your life as a victim. That's how they want you to live. That's how they want you to perceive life. You are not a victim. Again, you are not a victim. Do not let them take hold of your life. You're not a victim. You're no one's victim. These experiences that you went through can be the catalyst to a beautiful outcome if you choose for it to be that way. You're not a victim. And you have to learn how to find your voice. Also, that is also in regards to trusting yourself, because if you trust yourself, you're going to trust your voice, and you're going to trust whatever you're saying to be whatever you need to say. That's the stimulation here, right? Because the more you speak up, oh, wow, wait, you went through that too? No, wait, you went through that too? And as crazy as that sounds, to be honest, full on, authentically honest with you guys, I've always been, but I'm just saying, I never knew that a lot of people went through the same thing I went through. That was a shocker for me. Not only is it it's very sad. It's a lot of things I would love to put into words, but to see and to read and to talk with some of you guys that you guys are going through the same exact thing, that right there, I just, sometimes I just sit and I'll be like, man, I'm like, golly, this is something else, man. This is something else. But I would have never known other people went through the same thing I went through if I did not speak up. And because I'm speaking up, I'm now realizing, oh, wow, yeah, dang, such and such went through this. Okay, I can relate to this person. Oh, such and such went through that thing. I can relate to this person. This is how you find your tribe as well. You have one life to live. Whoever you pray to, your God, your universe, your G, whoever you pray to, you consider your divine, right? This big energy of this source saw you fit, right? Gave you the lights, gave you the green light to do whatever it is that you feel is best for you. Pay attention. I didn't say me. I didn't say what was best for you. I said you. You have to come to a point where you feel and know for sure, for certainty, that everything that you're doing is completely right. Nobody has control over your life. I'm going to say that again. Nobody has control over your life unless you allow them to. And control comes in a form of abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, verbal abuse, financial abuse. These are all forms of abuse that they want you to stay quiet about. And because a lot of individuals out here are staying quiet about it, they are allowed to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. When is enough enough? When are you going to get sick and tired of being sick and tired? When are you going to be tired of getting trampled on when you're just here to assist and to help and to love others? You have to learn how to establish firm boundaries. I don't care what it is. Learn you. Clearly, they know you before you knew yourself, and that's okay. That's okay. But as you are now starting to wake up and you're starting to see through the BS that they're trying to implant within your mind and in your body, your finances, all that stuff, everything is interconnected. Everything is interconnected. They don't have no control. That's why they need an entourage of people, a group, a cult, an organization of narcissistic people to come against one person. I hope that makes sense. And I hope that you can see how truly strong and powerful that you are. You are not weak. There's nothing weak about you. There's nothing weak about you. We have community and we have collaborate. Right? Community and collaborate is in reverse. They're trying to get a community of people to collaborate against you. And now people are starting to see the truth for what it is and they can't take it. And that's why they're going so crazy. Oh my God, the truth is out. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you need to lay down with the fleas that you created for yourself. You're a rabid dog, Karmic. And you're going to be put down just like such. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. When are you going to wake up one day and decide enough is enough? When are you going to take control over your life and realize, hey, I got this? Only you can decide what you want to do with your life. Not them dusties. They dusty. Not them. You the one that hold the flowers. Why you think I be giving y'all flowers every time I come on here? Because that's what you are. You are the seed that was planted in the earth. And all them tears that you cried over them seeds, you created this flower. That's you, boo. That's why I give y'all flowers every day, because I want y'all to see that there are people out here that do appreciate you, like myself. And I see some of you guys are still in your darkness, and that's okay. But as long as you're able to move forward towards the light, you will cultivate into this bouquet of flowers. You're a flower, boo. People coming to you to take your nectar, from you and to give to other people. Control your nectar. Control your flower, boo. This you. Don't let anybody come and tamper with your flowers, period. Immerse yourself with love. Immerse yourself with love first. You can't worry about other people right now. As selfish as that may seem, you cannot worry about others at this moment. You got to take care of yourself first, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You got to pour into your cup first. And then if after you finish doing what you're doing with your cup and you decide to assist or whatever the case may be, that's your prerogative. But you have to learn how to immerse yourself with your love, because you got individuals out here, these dusties out here, you're giving them 100% of yourself and you're thinking you're going to receive that back, and they're only giving you 10% of self. Where's the reciprocity? That ain't no reciprocity at all. Where's the equalness? And if nobody or someone cannot meet you halfway, they don't need to be in your life, because that tell you right there, they're nothing but a dusty. That's all they are, dusties. They only mess with you because they want you to feel and think you are weak. Ain't nothing weak about you at all. Nothing. If anything, you're a mystery as to why they can't bring you down. Why are you trying to bring down the collective? Why don't you worry about your own affairs, Karmic? A lot is going to change in regards to, well, I'm going to put it this way. Review, retrograde. Retrograde ends on Sunday. Well, yeah, the shadow parts, I think it's like an extra 2 weeks. But Mercury retrograde ends on Sunday, and you're going to see a lot of things just popping out. A lot of truth popping out. And it's going to deal with the home. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. If anyone is against you speaking about the occurrences that happen to you, the traumatic occurrences that happen to you, they're not for you. They ain't your people, and that's okay, because not everyone is going to agree with your experience. That's yours. How can I tell you, no, you didn't go through that? I can't tell you what you went through. That's your experience. And if you say that's what you went through and it's your truth, then you need to speak your truth, boo. You need to speak your truth. That's it. Because if it's not true, why would they be going so hard and trying to stop you from speaking the truth? Let me pick sense out of nonsense. Again, let me pick sense out of nonsense. If it's not true, why are you going so hard to quiet or silence the collective if it's not true? Let me pick sense out of nonsense. To step up to know who you are, boo. You're brilliant. You're beautiful. You are handsome. You are vibrant. You are determined. You are successful. Don't let nobody tell you differently. Nobody. Don't let nobody tell you anything negatively about you, because that's how they feel about themselves. Rebellion, anarchy, tough times, darkness, depression, promiscuity, sexually risky behavior. That's them. But they want to portray or they want to project this foolishness onto you. And this ain't you. This ain't you at all, because they don't know what else they can do or say. The first thing they do is they always go for you. I say yams. I'm going to keep it clean. The yams is the private parts, okay? When someone can't get to you mentally, the first thing they always do, I'm noticing the human condition patterns, what I'm noticing with these dusties, is that they always go first for your reproductive parts. Oh, you a hoe. Oh, you a prostitute. Oh, you a B. Oh, you sleeping around. All you doing is you're not even doing nothing. Some of you guys been celibate for 5+ years. 5+ years and you good. But because they can't get either a response or anything, or they can't knock you off your throne, nothing like that, they always got to go for your sexual organs. You're not making sense, bruh. You ain't making sense. So again, don't allow these dusties to project your mind with negativity. You are a flower. You are that seed. You are that special seed that they threw away, that they did not see potential in, and that is okay. Go where you are appreciated, so your flowers can grow in a very beautiful and flowy way. Stop fighting against opposition. Go with the flow. If you have to fight against opposition, that means there's some kind of restriction that is stopping you from moving forward or from flowing. The earth is never in opposition. The world turns a certain way. It's no opposition with the world. The universe turns one way, and it's always flowing. It's always going. Why are you fighting against the tide? Even with tides and water and the oceans, they don't fight against anything. Water don't fight against anything. If there are rocks that are in the ocean, whatever the case may be, what happens to the water? It's going to find a way. Oh, you in my way? All right, watch this. And eventually, what happens to that rock? It begins to wither and break away because of the strong current of that water. That's you, collective. That's you. And people want to drink from your water because they know you can create and cultivate much flowers. Again, you are that seed that they threw away. This is trash. Oh, this is nothing. And you literally, okay, cool. You took your seed and you took your tears and you created something great. And now they seeing it. Oh no, what? What's going on here? Yeah, put it in their face. Put it in their face. All the things they say, you ain't gotta say nothing to them dusties. Put it in their face. Oh, you said that? Okay, cool. Well, watch this. Boop. Now you married. Now you may have a child or children if this is what you sold to be. Whatever it is that you want to manifest with your beautiful big heart that you have. Manifest. Use that seed of doubt that they try to plant in your mind. No, that's their energy. That ain't your energy. That ain't yours. Use your seed and cultivate great things in your life. When something is foreign to someone, They don't like it, so they throw it away. Inner growth and positive health, rewards, new business ventures, and inflow of money. Gift of gain. Speak your truth. If anyone is against you speaking your truth, they are not for you. And that is okay. You don't have to argue and fight with nobody. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Move forward, but find a spot or a place or an environment that is for you so you can continue to grow in a very uplifting and positive way. Don't let them dusties get to you. Don't let them dusties sit on you. Don't allow them dusties to set on you. No. Clean yourself off. That debris, them dusties is debris. What happens when debris sits? It creates a cover, a coating, right? And that's what they want to do. They want to bring their dusty energy, their dusty behavior to you, and they just want to plant it right here. And they want to ride off your coattail because they just know that you got it going on. They know that, but they don't want you to know that. How cute. Protection from negative forces, purification, major life changes, untapped skills, comfort, new life. I just mentioned water. I just mentioned water here. You're powerful. Then don't let nobody tell you otherwise. The ending of this is that, let me just tap in real quick. Well, okay, so this is the end. Physical, mentally, financially, health-wise, all that is happening to them. All of this is happening to them because you decided that you woke up one day and you were sick and tired of being sick and tired. You were tired of all the lies and the slander when you didn't do anything to anyone. And this is the outcome for them. Oh, well, that ain't our problem. That ain't your monkey. That ain't your show. Again, that ain't your monkey. That ain't your show. Lovers is in reverse. You have a lover that's wanting to come back in here because they know now they see that you are the authentic person that you always said that you were. You've always been that official person, period. Always. Now that they see that you are that official person, they want to come back in to change the dynamics. Do not allow those dusties back in, child. Do not allow those desolate dusties back into your life. You deserve so much more. Let me do it over. Your pathways are open. The community is frowning on them. They're not taking their side. They're walking away from these individuals here. They're going through a lot. And they don't like the spots. You'll be walking with sudden wealth. Again, sudden wealth is not only financials, it's every aspect of your life. Okay, every aspect of your life. Your spiritual wealth, your mental wealth, your physical wealth, your financial wealth, absolutely. Your verbal wealth as well too, because speaking up is also a form of wealth. Yes, it is. Because when you allow yourself to speak up on things that were injustices here, that is your wealth. Your voice is your wealth, because by you speaking up, people can hear what you have to say. And if they're trying to mute you from speaking what you have to say, they are the ops. They are not for you, and that is okay. Release them dusties. Protect yourself, seal your aura, and keep speaking your truth, boo. Your truth will always set you free. Your truth will always cultivate in a bed of flowers. And that's metaphorically speaking. All right, so we have Scorpio in the first house, okay, in Jupiter. We have the 10th house in Aries in North Node. We have the 9th house in Taurus in Uranus. Okay. All right. So you could be a Capricorn or dealing with a Capricorn. Right? Pisces. You could be a Pisces dealing with a Pisces. Aquarius. You could be Aquarius dealing with an Aquarius. Sagittarius. I'm going to do 4 more. Scorpio. Virgo. We have Libra. I guess all the signs. And Pisces. All right. Never forget, collective, there's nothing weak. Get that out of your head. Get that out of your system. Step out of the program. There's nothing weak about you. The end is here. And this is what you get ready to enjoy. And I hope you're ready for the ride, boo. Because the amount of blessings that are coming in for you speaking your truth will always set you free. Always remember that. All right. So if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm coming off to come back on again. I'm going to see y'all in a bit. All right. Love you guys.